after Boston took down Washington 4-1 with 3 unanswered goals late in the third period. Brad Marchand was the man who capped it off with an empty netter. Centering pass for Coyle. He just backhanded that one wide. It was rolling on him. Wotherspoon didn't play in the first meeting. This 27-year-old native of British Columbia gets the center line and clears in. Whoa! Look at this bounce! And Brazeau scores! An unbelievably fortunate break for Brazeau.
Right off the Zam door in that right corner to Logan Thompson. Here they are, a little dump in. You'll see it ricochet off where the Zam comes out. And there's the shot by Brazeau, who stops in front, collects the puck, and just shovels it. It hits Thompson's pad, gets right back out to him, and goes through their fourth line. Bring a lot of to their game, play with a lot of energy.
Beecher with a good speed fires. That knocks the lid off the head of Logan Thompson. Tom Wilson stepped out on him. Marchand tiptoes and fires, and crossing over like a first baseman. Thompson makes the catch. St. Louis Blues and Chicago Blackhawks a little later on today. Bruins and the visiting Whites. Wotherspoon towards the goal. From the sharp angle, Pastrnak will shoot it from everywhere. The first goal in 3 of their last 4 games, including today. Peak driving back through center, splitting the gap. Koepke fires. Thompson made a good save there, shrugging the shoulder.
Tested quite often, that last chance right off the left shoulder there, but look at how quickly he came out, telescoped out. A nice play against Koepke.
Jacob Chychrun reversing his field. Along the boards for McMichael. Frederick there, chips it to the corner. Brazeau angles and fires. Stopped there on the short side. That one was headed wide.
Yeah, another tough save there by caught a piece of Logan Thompson. You can see how he uses his big frame to his advantage. The wingspan allowed Brazeau to get away from the defenders to get that shot away.
Elevated for Peak. He sends the puck wide of the goal. Koepke turns it back behind the cage. Wraparound chance. Frederick snuffed out by Thompson. We approach the 5-minute mark of the opening frame. The Capitals falling behind again in come-from-behind mode. Miroshnichenko lets it go. Swayman there on the angle. Miroshnichenko on the handoff for Eller. Back up top, they work it around to Sandin. Without his stick there was Geekie, still playing defensively. Without it, a backhand chance. Swayman tied to the post, makes the stop.
Did solidify with the win in the first period. The Capitals got to move their feet here and be in attack mode here the rest of the way.
Wilson doing just that now. Tom Wilson back behind the goal. Rolls one to the slot area, comes on through. Faravari fires, stopped by Swayman.
There's not much back on that backside of the blade.
Yeah, he rips it, Al, into the end zone seats. Over the glass by about 20 feet. Ovechkin, normally highly productive when he tugs this jersey on. Elias Lindholm for Coyle, back for Lindholm, and that's deflected through the blue paint. High slot, elects not to pull the trigger. He's annually among the league leaders in shots on goal. Faravari digging in against Geekie, help comes from Roy. The 5-on-5 play continues here in DC with McMichael. Van Riemsdyk will chip it to the corner, Dowd there to support. Frederick rotates over, playing center these days. Another hard-nosed customer.
They want more out of him, though, for Boston Bruins fans. They need more goals out of Frederick. He moved from the wing to center.
Carlos drive, knocked down by Thompson. And after it hits the blocker, he gets the glove on it to cover up. Pastrnak has shared a Rocket Richard trophy in the past with the grade 8. Dubois working wide. From the bad angle, no worries there for Swayman. Pierre-Luc feeds it to the front. Score! Alexei Protas!
A great play here off the side of the net, but then staying with it. Winning a puck against Carlo. Chip back in, and he finds out the short side. Pro. And notice as Protas gets ready, it's on his stick and off his stick. He gets his stick ready to receive the pass with a little slap of the stick on the... He's always looking to cherry pick behind the play. He's so good at reading when his team's going to get the puck to make those type of breaks possible.
Lohrei towards the cage, stopped by Thompson. Roy waiting. Pasternak's in the vicinity. His pass to Zaka comes all the way to the point. Peak towards the goal. Thompson was shrinking into the cage. McAvoy, who'll play for Team USA in the Four Nations face-off in February. Ovechkin driving wide. Alex Ovechkin leaves it. Sandin fires. That was broken up. Penalized team in the lead.
Yeah, they were on the attack, and that's why Thompson didn't leave the net. Probably thought his team was going to be nicked with a penalty.
Nice moves there. Jacob Chychrun just missed. At the post, it's loose. Touched up by Boston. Blue Halo power play time for Washington. They're 3 for their last 8. Strome sets up shop with Jacob Chychrun. Chychrun closes, fires, he scores! A rocket from Jacob Chychrun.
Against a penalty kill that's reeling on the road. That's their 20th power play goal they've allowed for the Bruins. And that is just a Blue Bayou shot that beats Swayman cleanly with big people in front of the net like Tom Wilson. The torque of the stick sends it on its way. And Chychrun now for the Caps has 11 goals. What an amazing shot. You have Carlo, you have Wilson. That he got on the defender would have put him in on a breakaway. The referee allowed the check to continue, taking away Dubois' chance.
This one hits the post. A wrister from Carlson that was deflected on the way. Another follow-up chance for Wilson sailed high. Sandin and the Capitals now attacking in waves as we hit the McNugget minute of the opening period. Should the Caps score in the final minute of any regulation frame today, it's a free 6-piece McNugget for you with a minimum $1 purchase the very next day on the McDonald's app.
First 10 minutes, not very good for the Caps. The last 10 minutes, exceptional. The reason, they got their feet moving and they got their passing game going, breaking down the Bruins defensively.
Koepke along the dasher with 28 seconds to go. Ovechkin kicked that one to Strome, further still to McMichael. Down to 20 left. McAvoy cancels McMichael rudely against the dasher.
And they're still pushing at each other. There's going to be a penalty doled out, I think, against the Bruins on this one.
Razzo scored in the first 81 seconds for Boston. This Bees team has been ultra stingy. Prior to today, they had allowed only 15 goals in the last 7. Swayman's 107-minute shutout streak came to an end. Pulls up and finds Wilson to the front door. Deflected wide of Jeremy Swayman, the native of Alaska. Wilson, great pass. Down, better move!
The last time we played him, I think in preseason, that he's a grouchy sort, and that's when he plays his best. He's very hard to play against.
He's a supermarket. Are you kidding me? Backhand to the front. That pass comes through. He'll look to his right on this draw. Elias Lindholm digging deep for Boston. Didn't get it. Possession, though, belongs to Marchand. Threw that one towards the cage. Pastrnak throughout that game in Boston, as he fires here, snapped out of the air by Thompson. Pastrnak looked like he was ailing throughout the...
Shots on the Bruins, over 150. There's that shot using the defenseman Ferravari as a screen on that play. Again, you see that release that he possesses because he knows where that puck's going.
Brazeau on the board at 1:21 of the first. Protas and Chychrun for Washington at this end of the rink. Swayman makes a kick-out save. Really good one there. Dowd for Washington. Belongs to the Caps. Send away Protas. Alexei Protas. Bullseye.
The good face-off. They get the draw. They have their assignments laid out for them. And there's the icing on the cake with less than 9 to go. Everybody involved off the draw. The win of the puck. The big poundage guys out there. And Protas gives the Caps a victory 3-1 today.
High fives all around. Wilson has a pair of assists. The final score in D.C. Win number 25 for the Caps is a 3-1 decision.
It started from the net on out. Logan Thompson has 15 wins on the season.